Hello everybody. So this is my fourth layout for Mini Kit Monday. And I have a fun photo. This is my daughter Shay and some of her girlfriends. They are on a boat in Maryland. They went to Ocean City. And I'm using this small kit by Pink Paisley, Paige Evans, Pick Me Up number 2. I'm going to use the fun pink polka dotty picture because that's kind of the same color as my daughter's swim top she's wearing here. Let's see. And in this kit as well, I have a couple of fun things that I want to really try to incorporate in here. I have a half sheet, or a 6 by 12 of the 12 by 12 of the chipboard. I have that, and I have these cute little fun die cut pieces. And I'm going to work on getting all of those in on the one page. And the other thing I have, whoops, just flung my scissors. I have all of these washi tape, and I kind of am coming up with ideas to kill this sheet off. I don't know if it'll be killed off in one layout, but I don't want to be putting much of this stuff back in my stash. That's why I'm trying to use mini kits this month to feel like I made like some kind of dent in something. So that's what I'm going to do. And, I have a couple of other things. Where did that little, I have this cute little container here. And this is from the Creative Cuts Club. They're cute little shells and little tiny glass looking pieces. I'm going to use that. And there's also a dolphin cut file that I think I'm going to use because I don't have a tremendous amount of summer stuff left, or I should say summer pictures left. So I want to use whatever die cuts I can from that club this month because there's, probably going to be something new coming in for August. Not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on this, and I will voice over and talk through the next bits. Now, my battery is slightly dead on my iPad. So, in the event that it turns off on us for some reason, I am charging it at the same time. My plug's right there. In the event that it does turn off, I will explain my layout to you when I'm done. But hopefully, it'll be cooperative. So, let's go ahead and see where we go with this. Here we go. So, I went ahead off screen and I backed the cut file with just one solid piece, and I ran the washi tape over the cut file in two places to give a little bit of a shelf area for the photo to rest. And I also went ahead and made a little cluster on the lower left side with the same washi tape. So I kind of used half on one side, half on the other side, and that's where we are now. I think I lost a little bit of that film, so I just went ahead and thought I would just fill you in on what I did. All right, so, and you see that there's a couple die cuts right above the photo as well. Those were all those die cut pieces that came in this little mini kit collection that I had. And my goal was to at least use up those little die cut bits. So I'm going to go ahead now and kind of see what matches. I have Capture Fun for my title. That was a Vicki Boutin title, I believe. And, still trying to work through all of that Vicki Boutin product. And the rest of this, I believe, is Paige Evans. The paper is, and that washi sheet, and the chipboard sheet that I have. Those, I think, I got this little tiny mini kit from a scrap room kit once upon a time, I think. But I do like that I was able to make this look beachy-ish. I mean, I have a giant dolphin on the page, so it does give you that feel of some kind of water something life. And like I said, my daughter and her friends were just out on a boat. And and they're on the ocean, so, definitely a water scene. Oh, and she did say that they saw large animals out in the water. I remember her texting me that at some point. But the long and short of it is, this ends up being one of my more simple layouts. And And I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's because I had scrapbooked a lot that day and I was getting lighter and lighter on my embellishments, but this one won't end up terribly busy as things go. But that's right. So in the meantime, while you're watching me faff about, I wanted to tell you to go ahead and click on the links below to the other Mini Kit Monday ladies. They are incredibly talented and so fun. And we also have a Facebook group called Mini Kit Monday. You can go over there and join in where you can make a mini kit and do layouts and possibly win the monthly prize there. If you want to like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it because it lets YouTube know that you're enjoying my videos. What else? If you want to be notified when I put up another video, hit the notification button. And then lastly, if you have any questions or comments or whatever, put them below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. That's something I really enjoy doing. And now, back to the layout. I'm going ahead and using a little bit of liquid adhesive because these little suckers are trying not to stick as much as possible. They're being just a little bit difficult. I'm pulling out some of this, it's not quite a plum, it's like a slightly more purple indigo is what the dolphin is. So I was kind of looking for pieces that went that way, like that navy with just a little purple to it, if that makes any sense. I have no idea. So I was looking for little pieces like that. Now, that little chipboard piece that says yes, it's from that Project Life little chipboard set that you see on the bottom left of my screen. That's just a little Tuesday morning find. Because I went through, like, does any of the Vicki Boutin stuff work? And does anything else work in this kit? And then after that point, I'll start pulling from the additional elements that are in this kit. There's kind of a plan of attack to try to use up some products. Now, like a tricky thing is, like these little Vicki Boutin puffy stickers that you see, I have 3 sets of those. I may never use them up. I am not sure. It would be great if I could kill them this month. I just don't know if that's going to happen. So, anywho, that's the problem when you ended up with 3 sets. And I don't really know how that even happened. I think I was buying some scrapbook kits and people were putting them into absolutely everything for a while. Okay, so I am just doing the little decorative pieces now, just, you know, the little sprinkles at the end. And clearly I'm struggling trying to find places for the goodies that I want to get on here. Now these are very cool. They're like these cute little clear glass half beads, I guess is the way to put it. So instead of like an enamel dot, I have these like little water drop looking elements. So those, they're kind of neat. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with the little shells that came with that kit, but I will work on it. I want to get that kit killed off. I think it's the July Creative Cuts Club kit, like this little side kit that I'm working into this one. I don't know. I think I may have a large stash that I'm trying to work through. All right, so that little bin right there, I call it my bin of happiness. That is my enamel dots, enamel shapes, and sequins, if they're adhesive, are in there. And I have quite a bit that I love. You see those little sparkly pink hearts right there? Those are by Chamel, and that's a repurchase as well. Those were repurchased from Tuesday morning when they had them there, and I was like, oh, heck yeah. Getting them for more than half off, that's when I try to buy those little things. And while they may not have planned to go on a layout like this, I think they are just about spot on for the color of my polka dots. So those are actually working ever so nicely. So I'm getting a couple little dots here and there, kind of haphazardly placing them. I'm just trying to get a few more elements on here. This is a pretty darn basic page, like I said. And I wanted to make sure to keep it fun and whimsical and all that kind of stuff. Let's see, you saw I went ahead and had to put just a little bit more adhesive on my little dolphin guy. I wasn't sure if I was going to be putting or tucking anything beneath him, so I went light on it initially, but then at the point that I knew that I was just about done, I went ahead and really attached the little guy. So I'm going to go ahead and get some Heidi Swap Color Shine in a few places on this layout. I'm trying to protect my photo just a tiny bit and just using some packaging. You know how you do that. So I figure little water splatty droplet kind of things were appropriate for this layout. So I went ahead and put them on, and it's not going to go much further than that. I really liked this. I liked that I used a fun cut file for a technique. I've got a little bit of mixed media on here. Actually used a tiny bit of washi. Oh, those little plus signs you see right there from the Illustrated Faith Basics collection, I believe. Another Tuesday morning find. I ended up picking those up in every color set that they had. I picked up 3 or 4 of those sets of puffy pluses and crosses. I do have a really big haul that I have to film for Tuesday morning for a bunch of Jen Hadfield goodies. I'm going to try to get that done tonight. So these are, I believe this is a set of Vicki Boutin tiny word stickers, and these have been kicking around forever. So I was able to get those into 3 places as well. So I'm trying to just show you some of the close-up bits real quick that I did. And I'd like to thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you guys all soon. Bye-bye.